Hey Instagrammers, welcome to Reiki and Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. Now I thought I'd do a little love reading for this week. I've told you about the dramas of my of being able to not being able to download anything. So I'll try to edit this video so you can see the whole thing. But if not, just head over to Facebook and you can see the whole. I'll just post the whole video, the complete video on there, because you only get a minute on Instagram. So I'm just going to draw 3 cards, okay, for love for this week. Boom, boom. Ooh, okay. Oh, another one wants to come out. Oh, this one wants to come out. Ooh, okay. So first of all, we have got the Tower. This is the card, man. This is the card. People always see this card and they fear, they worry that something crazy is going to happen. But we've got to remember that Neptune is doing its business at the moment. Hang on, is it Neptune or Uranus? Oh, I've forgotten. Anyway, planet of unpredictability. Planet of, things changing quickly. But when the Tower hits, it really does push us into alignment. It really makes us see where we lay. It really makes us recognise the life that we've built for ourselves. So for some of us in love, for this week, there's going to be a huge change. This could be meeting somebody and falling in love with them at the bus stop, for example. Do you know what I mean? It could be something like that. Or it could be that you've been in a relationship for the last 9 years and suddenly you break up, or you're like, do you know what, I'm not even happy, or I don't know, one of you ends up with a broken leg and it changes your perspective on things, blah blah blah, whatever. But the Tower is something unexpected that happens, and it can be very emotionally overwhelming. To me personally, when I've experienced the Tower energy, it felt like the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is this overwhelming emotion, positive or happy or sad, whatever. But I was in a great place when I when I felt the Ace of Cups and the Tower energy. So, but it was quite shocking. So yeah, for some of us this week could be surprises in our relationships. Next, we've got the Ace of Wands. Now, Varouche on YouTube, she's got a YouTube channel. She calls this the D card, as in that D, as in aubergine. But anyway, this is about new beginnings, new starts, new starts, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings, passionate new starts, ones that are inspired, ones that that maybe last week you would never have thought that you would do this, and then now suddenly you're like, I'm doing it, I'm going forward, it's time. It's taking action. It's with the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this shock event could be coming back together with somebody, getting back together with somebody. The Strength card is what it says on the tin. It's strength, it's courage. But as you've seen on my other post, what I just posted earlier, sometimes lions even get tired too. And they're lions. And even though they know they are a lion, they can be exhausted. Even though they know they are the king of the jungle, they can be tired too. And sometimes it's like, no matter how strong my conviction was to this relationship or to being single, no matter how strong my conviction was, it could change this week. The Strength card does relate to reconciliation also, a reunion or a reconciliation. So for some of us, it's a reconciliation. But whatever it is, it might be that it's hidden from some of us, okay? With the Moon card, this is about hidden emotions. The Moon card is related to Cancer. That's not a crab, but anyway, usually there's a crab on this card. The cat is related to Cancer, or to water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it's about things being hidden, or things that are soon to be revealed, things that are beneath the surface. So it could be that there is a real love and a real passion. Someone has a real love and a real passion for you, potentially, or it could be that and they're not showing that, they're not stating that, they're not being clear about that. Maybe in the past, but that might be something that's revealed to you this week, and it could be a huge amount of shock. When we get the Fool card, sometimes the cards come out just like that. So I really just have to go with it. And this Fool card really wanted to come out to clarify the Strength card. The Strength the Fool card's about new beginnings. It's about brand new beginnings. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's about, you've come from the depths. You've come from below with this. You've come from spending time with the devil, being in the devil energy, being feeling trapped, feeling traumatized, feeling scared, feeling hurt. And you are now back in the daylight with a refreshed and a renewed perspective. Now, it's about a clean slate. It's about travel light. It's about leave the baggage of the past in the past behind and move forward. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what the outcome's going to be in this brand new beginning, this brand new relationship, for example. You don't know what the outcome's going to be. But it's not about knowing what the outcome's going to be. It's about moving forward with confidence and knowing that that's something that you feel passionate about, that you feel drawn to, even if there is things that are hidden. Let's just clarify. I'm going to keep this to that's been 5 minutes already. Okay. So I'll just quickly look at the moon card. No, I'll look at the tower. I can only look at one more, so I've got no time. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so for some of you, the shock is a reunion. It is a reunion. Three of Cups is about celebration. It's about coming back together with somebody, or coming together with people, a union to celebrate. Could be indicative. People, it's got a 3, so people say it could be a third party relationship. You know, I don't necessarily think that, but I mentioned that, but it feels like a shocking celebrations to come, a shocking reunions to come, and you've got to be strong in order to move forward, because it seems like this might be the real deal. The only thing though is the D card. Let's just quickly clarify. I'm going to clarify all the cards actually. Let me just quickly clarify them, because so, you know, in the past, that wanted to come out as well. Oh God, I'm glad that they came out. So it looks like you've got a connection. Some of you, this is a general reading for anyone who's watching this, you know, and if it resonates with you, it does, and if not, it doesn't. But those people that need to see this will. So you have felt like this. It's really a very, not a nice energy, this, because you really cut off the compassion to yourself. This is the eight of Swords. Swords, air energy, so related to the sign specifically of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but obviously could relate to anybody. And when we see this, it's swords are about our minds, our thoughts, and our and communications also. You could have been blocked from communication. You could have had no communication with somebody, or you could just be feeling stuck. You might have felt not good about yourself, might have felt traumatized, might have felt hurt, let down by things that have happened in the past. So it does feel like it is someone from your past. You know, when we have, and we've got 2 6s now here, we've got victory. So clarifying the moon card, it's about this balance, this give and take, okay? Maybe in the past there wasn't, you know, you loved them, they didn't love you. Or they said they didn't love you, I should say. You said you loved them, they said they didn't love you. But they did, they just hid it. You know, they just weren't ready to face up to it. That's what the moon card shows. But now we get this. What a lovely card to end on. Okay, we get the 10 of Wands, and we get such a nice card to end on. This is suggesting that we get a victory. It's called the victory card. But the 6 of Wands, you've been in the battle. You've been in the battle before you get to here. It's been hard fought and hard won. Similar to this card, it's been hard fought and hard won. So for this week, some of us might be, and I feel like I'm saying this all the time, you know, reconciliations. But the energy is ripe for that. And especially now, can't remember if it's Neptune or Uranus. I think it's Uranus, but can't remember. The planet of the unpredictable planet. You know, things are going to happen. So maybe you've not spoken to this person for 3 years, and they're like, boom, I'm back, and I love you, and don't be scared. Please don't be scared. So yeah, if you've seen this today, this is a little love reading. It's just a little one, just for Facebook and Instagram. But if you are following me on YouTube, if you subscribe to my channel, I'm going to be putting up your bi-weekly readings today, which is the 20th, Wednesday the 20th. They'll go up today. That's for each individual sign for the next 2 weeks, up until the 3rd of July. And then next week, I'm going to be putting up your July love readings for each individual sign. Okay, each individual zodiac sign. So I hope you like that. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Key Wisdom Tarot. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this. Bye.